computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hi everyone. I don't know if, can you guys hear me? Also, the chat is like not working on my screen. So can somebody say something so I can like see if it's working on my other screen, because the YouTube chat says something went wrong and it's like the monkey holding the hammer. So I may have to try to read the chat from my phone. Hi, Peachy. I can see Twitch just fine. YouTube is being weird right now. Okay, something's wrong with the live stream YouTube chat, but I can see it on my phone. So I'm gonna be reading the chat from my phone. Hi, Billy. Hi, Chris. That's annoying. Anyway. I'm gonna have to read the chat from my phone, because it's not working on Streamlabs or on YouTube. I think something is glitching with YouTube's. Can you guys even send messages? Like, are you seeing it on your end? I think YouTube is glitching right now. I'll just keep the chat up on my phone. No biggie. But anyways, hi guys. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hi, Amanda. Oh, now the chat's working. I can see Amanda's chat on my screen now. Okay, we'll see if it keeps working. It's still kind of glitching a little bit, though. Hi, Sarah. But yeah, guys, it's been a while. I have not live streamed, I think, in like 2 months or something. I don't know. I do have an ad blocker on. I could turn it off and see. I'll pause it on this site. See if that helps. Hi, Autumn, Brandy, Busy Mom, Bookworm, Connect, Edit, Inspired. Hello. But yeah, it's been a while. I've been very tired, very busy, sick, as always. So, Material World Spirit, hello. I am doing okay. I've just been really tired, guys, honestly. And when it's my days off, I have just been not motivated to do much, honestly. But yeah, I've just been working, and then, well, I've been sick and then working, and then I've had some job interviews, and just been doing a lot of like work stuff, and that's about it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I wanted to go live because I miss talking to you guys. It's been so long, because I used to go live like twice a week, and now I don't know when I'm gonna start going live again. Like, frequently, I just feel like I can't, because my schedule is so crazy. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm gonna be knitting today. I actually started it last night. And not to toot my own horn, but I don't think that I'm doing that bad. And I've been filming it for a vlog. I have my camera, my phone camera right here. I've been filming it. But I started last night watching a YouTube tutorial, which I do have linked in the description box, so if you guys want to learn how to knit. This tutorial has been pretty good for me. but here's what it looks like. Obviously, this is my first time ever knitting, ever in my life, so don't judge me. I missed a couple increases on a couple of rows because I was just like really in the grind and I forgot to increase. So you can see like these 2 rows right here, it doesn't have the holes like it's supposed to because there's supposed to be like holes lining the sides of it, like decoratively. But I didn't know how to go back and fix it. Because like with crocheting, you can literally just undo the stitches and fix it. I have no idea how to fix a mistake on knitting. At all. Like, I have no idea. Because there's so many loops and so many stitches that you have to keep track of. So knitting is a bit more confusing for me. I am not getting the new Switch 2. First of all, I don't have Switch 2 money, but also I could care less about any of the games that have come out for the Switch 2. And I also do not like the implementations that Nintendo has put into the new Switch. Because if you use like the wrong USB cable or like you have a corrupted game card or something, Nintendo can like completely block and brick your Nintendo Switch and you will never be able to use it again because they put so many anti-pirating stuff on the new Switch that it's actually going to be like really bad for people when it comes to like Nintendo bricking their systems. So I also just really hate that like you can buy physical cartridges, but it doesn't even matter because the game is not even on the cartridge. It's just a digital download. And I know that's been a thing since the Switch, but I'm just kind of really annoyed. Like, I'm so annoyed that, like, it's not like the 3DS and the DS where, like, the game is on the cartridge itself and you can switch it between systems. Like, you just have, like, this digital... And I'm just like, and I also think the new Switch is ugly. I don't think it's cute. I think it's ugly. I have watched a couple videos on it and I literally have zero interest in it. So, unless something new comes out, like a new special edition or a new game comes out that I really want that I can't play on the old Switch, I will not be buying it. Hi, Shelby. Yeah, it took me like a little while to get used to like holding the 2 needles instead of 1, but I have noticed I am left-handed naturally, but I do crochet right-handed. But I have been knitting left-handed, which I think is called continental knitting, from what I understand. So I have been knitting left-handed because it's easier for me, like more natural that way. But I'm making a dishcloth, and like I said, I forgot to increase in some spots, so it looks a little wonky. But I need to make like 41 stitches, I think. So I'm just gonna keep working the knit stitch with like an increase in the second one every time, and I'm just going back and forth. And that's how I'm trying to learn. I'm just gonna keep making like squares until I get like better, and then I'm gonna try to make like clothing or like socks or something. I literally like, because I realized like after I got to the second row, I was like, oh shit, like I did not do any increases in the past 2 rows. But I have zero idea on how to go back and fix that because there's so many stitches. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think knitting will become, like, something that I really do often. Because I just prefer crocheting. But it is fun to learn something new, and I actually don't feel like I'm doing that bad at it. So, and I also have, like, these little stoppers that are, like, little hands. So... But yeah, the video that I'm watching is linked in the description box. She has done a pretty good job at teaching so far. Not me getting an ad on my own video. Well, I think I can see the chat now, so I'm gonna lock my phone. But Yeah, thank you, Peachy. Yeah, I've just been really tired. I was sick, I think, last week with, like, once again, just, like, a really bad cold. I've had, like, really bad POTS episodes this week, like, twice, 2 or 3 times this week. Like, I've had days where I can, like, barely sit up. I can barely stand. I feel like I need to go back to the doctor, but I'm waiting to see if I can get a full-time job in the next couple of weeks to get better health insurance before I try to go back to my specialist, so it's, like, more affordable, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I think I just love my Steam Deck so much that I have zero interest in getting the Switch. Unless, like, a new Animal Crossing comes out and it's, like, only for the Switch 2, then, like, maybe. But, like, even the new Tamagotchi game that's coming out, you can buy it for the old Switch too, so yeah. I don't know. I just don't feel the need at this moment to get the new Switch when I have a Steam Deck that I play often and I love, you know? Ow. Okay. Okay, let me take my little hands off. Another issue I've been having with knitting is, like, they just be sliding off the knitting needles. Like, the stitches just come sliding off, and then I'm like, and then I start panicking because I, like, don't know how to fix it. Also, I hold my yarn with my left hand, which I think I said earlier, so I don't know, it's more comfortable that way because it feels more like crocheting when I hold it that way, and it's easier for me to, like, hold. Because this is how I hold my crochet. And then I just, like, physically move this around, but I'm still holding it like a crochet hook. Like, I'm holding this like a crochet hook, and then I'm holding this yarn in this hand like I normally crochet, but I'm just knitting instead. Like, does that make sense? That's how I've been able to, like, figure it out, is, like, holding it like a crochet hook, but, like, not really. Okay, increase. Like, I've actually gotten pretty fast at it, but, like, for some reason I feel like I'm doing it wrong too. Here, let me move this down so you guys can see. I'm also using, this big cake, just because there's so much yardage in it, and it's just acrylic. Also, I don't like how often you have to push all the stitches up. It just makes my hands hurt. I mean, that's just a personal problem, but it's just tedious. I feel like it takes so long. I don't know. But see, like, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm pretty fast. I'm doing the knit stitch, I think is what it's called. Oh yeah, it's super hot here. It was cool for like a week, but it's like 90 today. So the heat is really hitting me bad. This is my first summer with POTS. So this is my first time having to deal with the heat with POTS, and it is not fun at all. Like, I'm constantly, like, putting ice packs on myself, drinking liquid IV, Gatorade. I have, like, saltines on standby at all times. I'm not a crocheter, but I still couldn't learn successfully until I did Continental. Yeah, I didn't even know that there were, like, different ways to hold your needle. Like, I didn't know there was names for it and stuff. I mean, I can do the other way too. It's just faster for me to do Continental because it just feels like I'm holding a crochet hook. So it just feels more, like, natural for me. like I'm definitely using like super cheap knitting needles too, and I don't know if that matters. Like, I don't know if it's better to use metal knitting needles. I'm using like wood, really cheap wood, like bamboo maybe. I don't know. It just came in like a big kit. Why are we barking? Why are we barking? Why are we barking? Like, why? Gnarly, I have that freaking song stuck in my head. You know that song Gnarly by Cat's Eye? That song's garbage, but like I can't get it out of my head and I just sing it all the time. Like I feel myself saying things are gnarly in my head. And I hate that. I need to watch a video on how to like fix stitches, because this tutorial shows me how to make it, but it doesn't show me how to like fix a dropped stitch or anything like that. I have tried to knit so many times and I don't know why this one time I've been able to successfully learn. Well, I say that very lightly. Successfully learned just this one thing so far, but like I learned it fairly quickly. Like once I got the hang of how to hold everything, then I was pretty much good. I mean, other than like not knowing how to fix drop stitches and stuff. Okay, I just finished a row. And it's like, if I push it up closer to the tip like you're supposed to, I'm scared of them all sliding off and then I lose the stitches and then I have to start over. Because I don't know how to fix stuff. Yeah, the holes are definitely... Look how bad. It looks really nice right here. And then this is where I forgot to increase. And now it looks really bad right here. This side looks better. This side lines up kind of better. It's just these two rows that I forgot to do the increases on, so they look bad. But like I said, I didn't know how to go back and fix it, so I just kept going. You know what? It's good to keep, like, something bad that you've done for the first time, you know? Gnarly. Can you guess why they're staring at me? I'm sure you guys can guess why they're staring at me. Y'all know why they're staring at me. They literally expect me to feed them at like 3 p.m. now. And they will annoy me and like bother me and stare at me until I feed them. Like, I'm not even joking. If I did not feed them for the next 2 hours, they would sit or stand here for the next 2 hours and stare at me. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I've been crocheting for so long, so it's just really hard to learn something else. It's just holding 2 needles is like significantly harder than using 1. But yeah, guys, I've been having like job interviews and stuff, and they've been going well. Exciting news, I have an interview sometime next week for a full-time library position. So wish me luck. I really, really want it. Like, really bad. Like, that's my dream job. Straight up. So, I mean, I think, like, I'm prepared for it. I made a little portfolio with all my work and stuff. And, I know I have the skills for it. So, yeah. I'm just hoping that I get it. I interviewed for another job this week, and they offered it to me, but I am not going to take it because it's just like a pay cut, and I already can barely afford to live, so I just don't feel like I need to take a pay cut. Even though they were really cool. They were really nice. Just don't think that it's for me at this moment in my life. The position opening up is the, like, it's called a reference specialist role. So basically, you're the reference specialist, but you're also, like, the marketing person. So you do all of the social media for the library. You do all of, like, the in-person marketing stuff. So, like, the calendars and the bulletins, and you market the library to places. Like, you're the marketing person for the library. It's like the highest paid role under, like, a manager, if that makes sense. Like, you're not as important as a manager, but you're, like, just under it. And that's where I would like to be. I never want to be a manager, at least in this point. Oh, sorry. I hit you guys on the mic. I never want to be a manager, at least in this point in my life. I don't want to be responsible for other people. But that would be really nice. So, yeah. I would have to leave my friends and go work at a different library, but I do know the people that work at the library, and they're really nice too. So, yeah. I really hope it goes well. There are a lot of people I'm sure that are going to be applying too. It's like an in-house position, so other part-timers are going to be applying too. So, you know, I wish luck to everybody. I will be very sad if I don't get it, of course, because, like, this is what I've been wanting. I've been waiting for. Like, I've been waiting for a position like this to open. But I'm just going to try my best. And honestly, if I don't get it, then I'm just going to have to leave the libraries and try to find something else that better fits me at this time in my life, you know? Thanks, everyone. I'm excited. I'm also anxious. I think that's why I've been, like, so ill the past week. It's because I've been so stressed out, and, like, my anxiety is crazy. 1 minute, guys. Of course, my dog has to go to the bathroom. So you guys can stare at my bearded dragon. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's right there. He likes to run around, so you might see him do something. Where are my shoes? Nope, just him. I wish I could take you guys outside to see my garden because it's going so well, but if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it. My garden is growing so well. A tomato started forming this morning, a little tomato. The bell peppers, like there's a full bell pepper about to form. The corn is huge. The cucumbers are growing up the corn just like I wanted. The squash is growing. The parsley's growing like crazy. Everything is growing amazingly. The only thing that I've had some issues with is the basil. It's been raining nonstop for the past 2 weeks, so the basil kind of rotted a little bit. It just had too much rain on it. But I cut off the rotted bits, and it's been growing now, and like it's not turning brown anymore, so I think it just needed to be like revived a little bit. And that's doing really well too. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to have like a little basket full of my own crops because they're growing. Like, everything's growing super well, so I'm very happy with that. Mochi! Mochi! Stop it! I knew Mochi was scheming in my bedroom. Girl, what are you doing? Can you get off? Oh my god. That's like the thinnest part of the chair. Like, she doesn't even fit up there. Thank you. I love these glasses too. Unfortunately, they don't stay on. Like, they fall because there's no like grip. So I don't really wear them out in public because if I barely move my face, like, they fall off, and I've tried tightening them and they just won't, so. Same, Anna, literally same. Just like my anxiety gets triggered by like doing something that I have not done before. So if my schedule gets changed in some way, instant anxiety, like that's where it really, really lies. Because I'm also a creature of habit. Like, if I have like something new that I have to use in a week, then the entire week I'm gonna think about it. You know what I mean? Like, really? Mochi! Oh my god. Oh my god. Mochi! Use a hairdryer. Oh, that's smart. I can try that. My other glasses that I wear the most are in my car because I wear those every day. Those fit really nicely because they have the little nose grippies. I really like these glasses though. I just hate that they don't stay on. Okay, girl, you gotta get off. I gotta lean back. She literally just... Come on. No, you can't. You can't get mad at me. She does that. She likes to make herself comfortable. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys... Oh, by the way, okay, sorry. My ADD, like, really just hit right there. I was about to start, like, 4 topics at one time. First topic. I made a crochet tutorial account. I have not talked about it on videos or anything, but if you guys are into my crochet videos, my crochet tutorials, please go subscribe. I have to hit 1,000 subscribers to be able to monetize. I also have to hit, I think, 4,000 watch hours to monetize. Let me see. 4,000 public watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to be able to monetize. I want to be able to monetize as soon as possible because my crochet tutorial videos have gotten like a decent amount of views, honestly. All of my shorts are popping off. I have 2 shorts that have over 20k views already. And I already have 500 subscribers. So we're doing well. My Labubu tutorial already has 2,000 views. So if I can monetize my crochet account, then I can really start building up that clientele of like people wanting to buy my crochet items and crochet patterns. I decided to make like a separate channel for that because I want to make a lot of crochet tutorials, and I didn't want it to bundle up on this channel and people not be able to find them easily. And also, I just don't want to like jumble up this channel full of crochet tutorials when like that's not what this channel really is. So all of my crochet vlogs are going to be staying on this channel of me like doing different crochet activities and challenges and stuff. But like all of my detailed tutorials are going to be over on that channel. It's just Alyssa in Designs. I have it linked in the description box down below. Even if you guys don't crochet, like if you could just watch a little bit of my videos, maybe comment on it to help with the algorithm and just give it a like, just to help push it out to people, I would really appreciate it because I really want to grow that account, at least enough to monetize it, and then I want to start making a bunch of videos. So I wanted to show you guys my Labubus. Anybody who's been on the internet in the past, like, I don't know, month, couple of weeks, know what a Labubu is, okay? They're so expensive. I love them. I don't care if you guys don't love them. I do. But I can't afford them. Like, I'm not spending $60 on a keychain. So, I made my own Labubu. This is the first one that I made. He's big. He's, like, massive. So, I haven't named him. But this is the first little guy that I made. And then I was like, wow, this actually came out really well. I should film a YouTube tutorial because I was like, it's trendy right now. It'll get views. People want to make them. So I made a smaller one. And she's so cute. I love her. And I made her a little outfit too. And I'm going to be doing another crochet tutorial on how to make outfits for Labubus. I'm just waiting till I get a real Labubu in the mail. I posted on my Instagram stories asking my subscribers to sell me a like Labubu of theirs for a decent price. And a couple of you guys messaged me and I was able to buy a Labubu for a cheap price thanks to one of you guys. So my Labubu is coming in the mail. So I'm going to be making a crochet tutorial on how to make little clothes for them that can fit the crocheted ones and the regular ones because they're pretty much the same size. So she's got a little dress on. Look how cute her little dress is. And I made this like little bucket hat because I just, like I make bucket hats for myself. So I just did like the same pattern that I would do for myself, but I just made it really tiny. And then I just like made a little hole for the ears. So stay tuned. I'm going to be filming a tutorial, like beginner tutorial on how to make little clothes. I should have done like sunflower. What I should have done is started with brown and then moved out to yellow and made like a sunflower hat. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. So the next one that I do will probably be like a strawberry or some type of like flower. But I just made like this yellow one. But I love her. And they just sit up here on my shelves and cause havoc, like the little monsters that they are. I don't care if you guys hate Labubus. I love them. I think they're so freaking cute. I love them. It's not working. It should be working. You follow my book channel and found the crocheting stuff because I was looking for Labubu clothes. Oh, cool. Hi, Book Nook Corner. How are you? Well, the username is Alyssa in Designs. If the link isn't working, I don't know why it wouldn't. It's working on my end. Ooh. You have 5. I love that for you, honestly. Like, if you can afford it and you love it, I love that for you. Like, I'm saying this as somebody who has 20 American Girl dolls. Okay? Like, no judgment. No judgment. I just, like, wanted to make one. You know? And I'm trying to, like, be more, I'm trying to be a better content creator where I like follow trends to try to get more views, because at this point, if I make content that I enjoy, it's not getting views. So I'm trying to make content that I enjoy plus following the trends, and the Labubu thing has seemed to do pretty well. Also, the new Tamagotchi Paradise is coming out, so my Tamagotchi purse has been popping off a lot on like TikTok and stuff too. So I think I'm doing pretty well with these. I don't know why it's not working for you. Because people are subscribing. Like, I went from 507 to 513. I have it linked on my profile. If you go to my profile on YouTube, it should be linked on like my channels. Hi, Ivy. If you put spaces in the name. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the links are like really finicky for some reason. But yeah, stay tuned. I have so many tutorial ideas. Like, I have a whole list of things that I want to make tutorials on. Of course, the Tamagotchi bag I'm still working on. I've completed the pattern for the Tamagotchi bag. I'm just currently filming the YouTube tutorial. And it takes a lot of energy to film detailed crochet tutorials, so I'm going slow with it. I want to film like how to crochet calico critters. Like little calico critters like this. I want to do a tutorial on how to crochet jelly cats. I want to do more like purse tutorials because I like making purses. I would like to do a crochet tutorial on how to make like a doll, like Miss Cat here. But yeah, crochet tutorials take a really long time to film. A really long time to film. A long time. My Labubu tutorial, I spent one whole day. I was sick, so I was like, okay, if I'm sick, I might as well like just sit here and try to crochet. So I spent 8 or 9 hours filming the tutorial, and then I had to condense 8 hours to like 2. I think the video is like an hour and a half long. So I took 8 hours of footage and I condensed it to an hour and a half, plus editing in the pattern text, plus like editing in music and like speeding up certain sections. Like, it took forever to edit too. Also, if you guys want to support me too by purchasing my patterns, my Etsy shop is in the description box too. I have a pattern for the Labubus. It's like $5. Oh god, okay. And yeah, it does help support me. I have sold a decent amount of the patterns so far, which has been nice because I worked really hard on the tutorial, but I'm gonna be posting some more patterns and stuff too on Etsy, so yeah, I've been working really hard. Are you still collecting Squishmallows? I've never really collected Squishmallows. I own them, but I've never collected them. I just buy ones that I like. How long does it normally take you to crochet projects like a purse? It's hard to say because I never finish a purse project in one sitting. So sorry, it's hard for me to knit and talk at the same time because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. It depends. The Tamagotchi purse. Each purse takes at least like a week if I'm taking breaks and working on it each day. If I take no breaks and I work on it nonstop, I feel like it would probably take like 8 to 12 hours for the Tamagotchi bag, maybe. I don't know though, because the tapestry did take a little bit of time. I don't know. It does take at least a week. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to increase. Why do I feel like this is weird? I just hate how often you have to push the stitches up the needles. It's so annoying. Yes, the Tamagotchi pattern is coming. I'm just trying to make it easy to read because it does take a lot of details, so you also have to know how to do tapestry work. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I also feel like I'm gonna like break these needles at some point. Has anybody broken a knitting needle before? Like, why does all of a sudden this feel wrong? What am I doing wrong? I think I've been holding it wrong. Okay. No, don't slip out. Don't slip out. Okay, I had a weird moment there. I think I did something wrong for those first couple of stitches, but I don't know what I did wrong. Because there's stitches that are like crisscrossing each other. You see that? And I don't know why they're doing that. I'm just gonna ignore it. Because I literally have no idea what I'm doing, so... And this is how you learn. I do like the sounds, the ASMR sounds of the knitting needles like hitting each other. Okay. It looks so bad right here. I really messed up on this corner right here because it would look decent if I didn't mess up like on these 2 rows right here. Look how it like goes in and then out. Oh, it looks bad. And I'm a perfectionist, so I don't like that it looks like that because this side looks good. Look, this side is like straight and the holes line up other than like the 2 rows that I didn't increase. Like everything else lines up. And then this side looks so bad. Oh, I hate it. It's very soft though, very stretchy. It's going well with the new iPhone. Honestly, the camera's great. You know, the low light conditions is the only issue, like, and I film a lot at night. So, I just have to make sure to use artificial lighting a lot when I'm filming at night, whereas like my camera before, it would pick up low light conditions pretty well. So I want to buy like a clip-on LED light that will like clip onto the front of the phone, just so when I'm filming at night, I can have like a selfie light on myself. But other than that, like it's been working fine. I filmed my entire Labubu tutorial with it so you guys can see like how well it focuses on your hands and stuff. And yeah, it's a really good phone. My fingers are doing fine, actually. The only weird thing is like I have like weird things coming out of my scar tissue. And my doctor told me that like she doesn't know why it happens, but every single time somebody has the procedure, like there's like just like what looks like suture that just comes out of the scar. So like, I don't know if you can see like the holes on my hand, but I have like these weird suture like strings that will just suddenly come out of the scars randomly. And then it'll go away and then they'll start coming out again. And I have no idea what they are. And like some days, like my hand is really stiff and I have to make sure to like really rest my hand and do a lot of like exercises because it's super stiff sometimes. But like I think I'm just used to the pain now. That sounded really emo, but like I'm just used to the pain of it now. So I don't even really acknowledge it anymore. How many stitches do I have? I think I need 41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, we're close. We're close. Everything's gnarly. Not gnarly. Not gnarly. Is any experienced knitters in here? Have any beginner tips for knitting? Like something that you wish beginners could know? Claudine just purposely tore the carpet off of that wheel. Did y'all see that? She just pulled it off the Velcro. What was the point of that? I should probably film some B-roll of me live streaming, shouldn't I? One thing I do love about this camera is being able to click the camera button to open up the camera quickly. It is so nice to be able to do that. Also, is the knit stitch like the easiest stitch to do? I know like I've heard of something called like the purl stitch. I need to look up like how many different stitches there are in knitting because there's like, you know, there's so many like crochet ones. What happened to my finger? Oh, you must be new here. Last April, I was cutting the bushes in my front garden with an electronic saw. And these 3 fingers got caught in the saw and sliced my fingers open. My ring finger was broken and it was like halfway amputated basically. And then the middle finger got destroyed, and then this one just needed stitches. But I've had 3 surgeries since last August. And my last one was like 2 months ago. But I'm, according to the doctor, completely healed. I have a metal rod in my finger. It's pretty metal. Yeah. Very fun. Yeah, some of my stitches are like crisscrossed together, so I think I've like accidentally done something wrong there. But I'm just gonna ignore it and just keep going. Ugh, another row done. Oh, well, something got messed up there. Oh, no, okay. Alright, we're getting there. Like, it doesn't look bad, but I'm just upset that I forgot to increase on those rows, but it really doesn't look that bad on this side, though. Like, it's a little lumpy, but I'll use it. I'll use it as a washcloth. So I feel like acrylic is rough enough to be a good washcloth because you can really just scrub the crap out of your face if you need to, you know? Or your body. I unfortunately don't have any cotton yarn because I wanted to make like a pot holder. But I literally, like, I have a couple things of cotton yarn, but I want to use it to make a sweater, so I don't want to waste it. Okay, yeah, there's like a couple loops that there's like a hole right here. I definitely messed up somewhere right there. Oh well. That's the thing, I need to research on like, well, how do you know if you mess up on knitting and how do you fix it? I got a phone call from the people that wanted to like employ me. And then when I call back, they don't respond. And it's been like hours, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. I do have to say knitting definitely hurts my hands more than crocheting does. Like, I have to take a lot more breaks with my hand. Holding, because I have to hold more. And I have to constantly be pushing the stitches up the hook, which hurts, makes my hand hurt more. I can see why people enjoy this though, it's very relaxing. Like the movements of knitting and pulling it off the needle is pretty relaxing. Girl, yeah, you don't fit. Why did you try to do that? I also feel good when people tell me that my Lafufus is cuter than Labubus. That makes me feel good. Labubu. Labubu, Labubu. I'm 3 sales away on Etsy from getting 800 sales. Once I get 1,000 sales on Etsy, I feel like I'm gonna do like a really big sale on my shop and then also probably do like a giveaway. I have been just collecting stuff to do a giveaway and I just need to do it, but over 10 people have my Lafufu pattern in their cart. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, my shop has... I'm trending! My shop is trending! What? I never check my statistics on Etsy because like they're never like that great. Oh my gosh, wow. My visits have gone up by 1,069%. Hi, Miranda. That's so cool. Let's see. I have sold 7 Lafufu patterns. That's not that bad. That is not that bad. I am happy with that. My goal is always to sell at least one of anything, so. I also need to post it on Pinterest because Pinterest is where you get the sales. If you link a pattern with a Pinterest pin, woo buddy, that's how you be making that money from Pinterest. And my Pinterest gets hella clicks for some reason. My brain is so fried. I literally just sing that in my head like all day. It's like a stem. I think that's what people call it. A stem. Labubu. Okay. Okay. Just ignore the little indent. That looks really bad. I'm assuming, like, we're gonna be decreasing once I get to, like, the biggest part. Bro, my mom is shaving my dad's head. My sister just sent me a picture. Oh, that's nice. Guinea pigs are the best. Oh, I forgot I was filming on my phone. I have a 12-minute video that I forgot I was filming. Jesus. I was literally just filming for 12 minutes of me just sitting here. I guess we're gonna have a good time lapse for the video. Ugh. Like, every single time I finish a row, it hurts my hands compared to crochet where it doesn't hurt my hands at all. Well, not at all, but like, it doesn't really hurt. Let me do some hand exercises. Oh, those are cute names. Ugh. Hi, Mariah. Ugh. Labubu, Labubu. All right, let's start another row. I know, I wish I could live stream more, I just don't have time, unfortunately. Luckily today I don't really have any responsibilities other than trying to finish this video of me knitting for the first time. Because the video is going to be sponsored. But you can probably guess! Skillshare! We love Skillshare. They're great, honestly. So I gotta finish the video so I can actually have a video to put the sponsor on. Because, like, you guys have probably noticed, I've barely been uploading. Just because I'm trying to get my life together, you know? And sometimes you just need a break. And, like, the job interviews and all that's kind of stressing me out, so I just haven't really been, like... I haven't even really been reading that much, either. Because, like, I could be filming some reading vlogs, and I am filming one, but, like, I haven't even been reading much. So... I've just been, like, crocheting and, dissociating. Labubu, Labubu. I don't know how they got popular. It's just kind of like how anything becomes popular. It just kind of happens overnight, it seems. It's just like I don't really know. I want to say, like, there's a lot of big TikTok creators that started making unboxings on them, and I think that really, like, helped trigger it. Like, Vanilla Mace, I think is her name. She's so funny. I think she's so funny. She's been making, like, PopMart videos, and I think that's what really, like, set PopMart off to become popular. So I would have to say it was probably just, like, really good marketing. Sending stuff to creators, and then PopMart just knew what they were doing with the marketing, you know? But, I mean, they're kind of like the new Squishmallow, the new Jellycat, the new Calico Critter, which I love all of those. Like, people think it's, like, quirky and fun to, like, make fun of things like this that, like, other people enjoy. And yeah, the normies like Labubus. And, you know, it's very interesting that the normies are liking Labubus because they're not very stereotypically... Like, I would expect normies to like these. I do not expect normies to like Labubus, you know? But they do. And I love that for them. So I just think it's funny, like, when people online like to bash other people for like what they enjoy. It's like, why are you bashing on people for enjoying like cute little toys? Okay? Like, let people have fun. We're like living in this like shitty world with like shitty things happening to us all the time. We have Elon Musk and Trump beefing on Twitter over who's like the worst person. And nobody can afford to live. So like, let us buy these cute little monster plushies and just be happy, you know? Like, I think they're so cute. Do I think it's crazy that like people are buying like boxes and boxes of them? Yes, I feel like you should. The overconsumption with that is a little insane. You don't need like a billion of one kind, you know? Like, do you really need that many? I don't think you do. You know, I'm fine with just one. Like, one from each line. Like, I think there's like the have a seat one and then the macaron one, I think. Like, I don't even follow it that closely to know the different lines. But like, I would be fine with just like one from each line. And the one that I bought from a subscriber is soy milk from the macaron line, because soy milk is really cute, and I like that soy milk is like a whitish color, so it'll kind of match like any crochet outfit that I make for her. And then also one of my subscribers sent me a Labubu for free, so I'm waiting for that to come in the mail, because I'm gonna have a La Cru, which are my crochet ones. I'm gonna have a Labubu and a Labubu. And that's all I'm gonna need. Yeah, the tomato started forming this morning. There's one little tomato that has started forming. Yeah, the one that I bought from my subscriber was $30, but that's fine. Because people are asking for like $60, $70 for them. I can handle 30. 60, actually 40 is where I draw the line. 40 is where I draw the line. I don't really like the have a seat ones. I don't like that their eyes are closed. I think like those are the ones that like sit, obviously. But the ones that have like their eyes closed, I don't like those. I like the ones that have the eyes, because I love the way their eyes look. They're so cute. No, I will not be buying the Switch 2. I didn't even realize there were a bunch on Depop. I haven't looked on Depop since I sold some stuff. Labubu. Yeah, I like the Big Into Energy line. Actually, I like all of them from the Big Into Energy line, but the blue and like dark pink one, those are my favorites, these two. Those are my favorite from that line. And then, oh god, these Lafufus are diabolically bad. Oh, this crochet outfit is so cute. Look at that hat. It's precious. Oh my god, a little backpack. I love that people are like making clothes for them and everything. Like, it's just so cute. I love it so much. $55. Look how cute she is, but I would never spend $55. I love her. I love the hot pink. The little Gucci fit. Oh my god. These are crazy. I've seen people like hating on soy milk, and I think soy milk is so cute. I don't know why people are hating on her. But yeah, anyway, I love the Fufus, the Bubus, the Crus. I love them all. A Coraline outfit? I guess I could. I mean, the one that I've already made is kind of already Coraline coated, honestly. I could just make some little rain boots. I just got so tired. Okay, how many stitches do I have? I need to count. I think soy milk is so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, I need to do 5 more stitches. 5 more. Oh, you got the Gudetama Wooble kit? I'm not even gonna lie, guys, like, Woobles has grown on me. I still think they're really expensive, but like, the more kits that they come out with, I'm like, oh, these are really cute. Like, these are really cute. And like, I applied to work at Woobles, and I was really hoping that I would get it. And I worked really hard on like I made like a cover video and like a cover everything, like sent in all my work and everything. And I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm happy with the response. It was very nice that they responded to me. You know, obviously I didn't get it, but they said that they forwarded my application to another coworker to see if my skills were a good fit for their hiring needs, because they feel like I have really good skills. And then she also said that she saved my application just in case any future opportunities are a good fit for me, which she could be just lying. But I feel like that is, like, gave me some type of hope, you know, that I have the skills to be able to maybe get a job like that one day. I don't know. Because I honestly wasn't expecting a response at all. Because, like, it took them, like, a month to respond to my application, so I was like, okay, well, they didn't even see it. And then when they responded, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they have like on the Woobles website, they have like job openings, but they're not actually open, you know what I mean? Like you can send in your resume and if you go to Woobles jobs, just in case any of you guys want to apply, they have like a marketing, product, operations, and wholesale roles, but they aren't like actually open. They just have them there. So they have an email too. You can send in your application, but they do require you to make a cover video on, I think it's called Loop. You have, oh, I got a referral order. Somebody bought a Philozoo enclosure with my code. That's nice. That means I'm gonna make some money. Yeah, but like the positions aren't actually open and you have to send in like a cover video of you like showing all your work, and you have to answer a bunch of questions and make a portfolio, which to be expected. I mean, it's like a big business. But yeah, the positions aren't actually open, but they have them there to have people on standby, I'm sure, just in case like somebody leaves. But like the Hello Kitty, the entire Hello Kitty line is precious. They also just came out with these BT21 donuts. Obsessed with these. I'm obsessed. And like if I already wasn't like a good crocheter, I would buy these. I mean, I would just buy these kits for like the crochet hooks alone. Like honestly, the Woobles crochet hooks are like what I like the most. Like if they weren't so expensive, I would just be buying the kits to collect the crochet hooks. Their yarn is like a t-shirt yarn. So it's not even really like, it is yarn, but it's like a t-shirt material. So it's just like some form of cotton, I believe. But it doesn't have like thin threads, because like, you know, when you're crocheting with like thin yarn like this, if you push your hook into the yarn, it's going to like fray it. With like Woobles yarn, there's no ability to be able to do that because it's like basically a t-shirt cut into like strips. And it's easy to work with for beginners. So I get why they use that yarn, like that's pretty smart to do that. But also, once a beginner gets into like crocheting with real yarn, they're gonna have issues because that's like a thing that happens, you know? Okay, finished another row. I'm gonna try to grind these last couple of rows. Woo! Anonymous, thank you so much. Got Anonymous. Love your channel. You're so sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for supporting me. Yeah, there's like a hole in the middle of the project right here. So I definitely missed a stitch or something. These holes are supposed to be there. Like that's what it's supposed to look like decoratively. That looks bad too because they're not all lined up, but you know, I'm not gonna hate on like my first project, okay? I feel like I'm not doing that bad. I also love how stretchy. Yeah, their Hello Kitty ones are literally so freaking cute. Their BT21 are so cute, but like the Gudetama ones that they came out with, the Gudetamas are really freaking cute. Like I was debating buying them, but I'm like, I could buy yarn for like under $10 and make a bunch of Gudatamas compared to like one kit, you know? So there's no point of me doing that because I already know how to make a Gudatama if I wanted to. It's going to be a washcloth or a dishcloth. It's just going to be a square basically. I'm just following a YouTube tutorial. And the YouTube tutorial is linked in the description if you guys want to learn how to knit. It's Learn to Knit a Dishcloth in 20 Minutes for Absolute Beginner by Chloe Knits. 20 minutes is very optimistic, but because I'm definitely on hour like 5 right now, but but I couldn't even tell you how to cast on if I tried to do it again. Like, I would have to watch a video on how to cast on again. I think I've gotten this knit stitch pretty, like, down pretty well, but I need to practice casting on because I only did it, like, once, so. Oh, does it come with enough supplies to make 2? That's nice. I have a couple of the Hello Kitty kits because they sent them to me for free, which is very kind of them. They sent me Cinnamon Roll, Hello Kitty, and My Melody. I gave the Hello Kitty kit to my friend for Christmas because she really likes Hello Kitty. And then I did some of the My Melody one left-handed when I hurt my hand. I was trying to practice doing it left-handed because they have left-handed tutorials, and I just never posted the video. And then I have not done the cinnamon roll one. I was gonna save the cinnamon roll one because I want to do a video where my boyfriend tries to crochet for the first time, and I feel like and he loves cinnamon roll. So I figured the Wooble kit would be like a good kit for him to learn, and I feel like it would be a funny video because my boyfriend's really funny. But I just haven't had the time. Or he doesn't have the time to crochet, really, because we both work so much, so. But I've been saving that kit so he can use, like, an actual beginner kit to learn how to crochet. I will be keeping the hook, though, of course. I've tried to teach my boyfriend how to crochet, like, when we first started dating. And it was so funny because he literally, like, he could not understand how to hold it. And it was so funny watching him try. And he would get, like, physically angry when when a stitch would fall off. Or when, like, it would come off the hook. Crocheting, so far, I definitely, will not pick up knitting over crochet, I don't think. Famous last words, I become obsessed with knitting or something, but I just love, like, there are so many YouTube creators in the, fiber art space that are so incredible with crochet and knitting. And they do them, like, together. Like, they'll make a sweater where, like, the base of it is knitted, but then they add, like, crochet to it, and I want to do that. Like, I want to do both. I want to be able to incorporate both of those arts together. So I really just want to practice because I want to make more clothes knitted and then, like, continue to make amigurumi with, like, crochet and stuff. Like, I don't have any interest in knitting, like, purses or plushies or anything, because I can just do that with crochet, but, like, with clothing, it'd be cool to knit clothing. Do y'all know what the best brand is to buy for knitting needles? Like, you know how Clover and like Tulip are the best crochet hooks? Is there a brand that has like the best knitting needles? Ooh, something messed up right there. There's gonna be a big hole right here. Okay, it's not as big as I thought it would be, but... Oh, okay, never mind. Man, I don't know how I missed a stitch in the middle right here. I wonder if there's a way I can fix that. Knit Pro? $15 is not that bad. Obviously, I would not spend the money unless I knew I wanted to knit, but... Ooh, those are fancy. Ooh, those are pretty. $90? Ah! But it's a whole set. Those look nice. Oh, they have an interchangeable crochet hook set too for $53. Those look pretty. I like the idea of interchangeable crochet hooks because then you just have one hook and then you just change it out. Chia-goo? Chia-goo. These names are funny. Chia-goo. Whoa. Whoa, those are really expensive. $250 fucking dollars. Oh my god. They better make the best thing I've ever fucking seen. Why are they so expensive? They don't even have like a cute packaging. Are they like stainless steel or something? Yeah, they are stainless steel. Jeez. $250 is crazy. These kits are really pretty though. I've noticed that like knitting accessories are a lot cuter than crochet accessories, like the little stoppers that you can buy for like the tips of your needles. These came with the kit that I bought. There's like little hands, but I bought some mushroom ones just because I wanted them to be cute. Na, 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 Norway, na, 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 Be happy. Okay. Let me count my stitches again. $37. Okay, I gotta do 3 more. I was hoping we get some type of color change, but I think this washcloth is just gonna be brown. Hi, Rainbow. Okay, my mom actually didn't do that bad on shaving my dad's head. My dad has like all white hair now. He has like no brown hair anymore. Yeah, I still have all my stick and poke tattoos. Unfortunately, I still have the cross one. Big disclaimer, don't tattoo something religious on yourself as a child because you never know, a couple years later you're gonna realize that religion is a cult. It's okay though, because like I am spiritual. Like I believe in the afterlife. I do believe in, you know, I don't really believe in gods and stuff like that, but it's fine. Like, I don't mind having a cross on myself, but when I see people in public and people see my hand, I don't want them to think that I'm a Christian, because, like, I'm not. Like, at all. I've been thinking about, like, stick and poking a, like, coffin around it to make it, like, edgy. I don't know. But yeah, it's, like, dark. Like, it looks the same as, like, when I first did it 10 years ago. So, it's, like, it's there. The ones on my wrist are there, too. Like, I like these. I don't even care. Like, they look old and thick, but I don't care. I like them. I don't regret any of my tattoos that I've ever gotten, so... or done to myself. I love this one that I did. I get compliments on this one all the time. At the time, I just did the cross because, like, you know, I was a child and I should not have been tattooing myself. But my mindset was like, well, if I'm tattooing myself at home, my parents can't get mad at me if it's a cross. That was my thought process at the time, you know, as a child. I have not tried her diamond paintings. I do really love her art. I've been following her for a very long time. Like, such a long time. She was one of the first, like, art YouTubers that I ever watched. I just have, like, way too many diamond paintings that I obviously have not done because I don't have time. So, no. I have not bought them just because I have, like, 20 other diamond paintings I need to do. As you can see, there's 2 huge ones sitting behind me. And I have a whole storage container full of them too, so... I wish I had like a diamond painting table. Guys, there is this storage unit that I want so badly. Have you guys seen the Dream Box? How did I get the tattoo stuff into my house? Well, my parents didn't, like, I had my own money. I've been making money on YouTube since I was 10 years old, so I've always been making money, and, like, you know, as I got older, I also had, like, a part-time job when I was in high school, too. So I was always ordering random stuff. My parents did not, monitor, like, the stuff that I bought online, like, ever. Which I am thankful for. I never bought anything, like, inappropriate or anything like that, but they never monitored the stuff that I bought, like, ever. Like, if a package showed up for me, like, it was just mine, you know? So I just bought it. They never knew that I bought it. until they saw that I had a tattoo and they were like, what? How did that happen? But like by the time I tattooed myself, I had already done like multiple at-home piercings, and I also had already stretched my ears. So I think my parents were like kind of fed up and just like they gave up on me and like just didn't really care what I did because I was gonna obviously do it anyway. So they just like stopped caring. Yeah, I pierced my sister's ears, but they gave me permission to do that because they knew that I was like gonna be good with it, like sterile, not sterile because I'm not like in a sterile place, but like I was gonna be clean with it and I wouldn't like ruin her ears, you know? But yeah, anyway, I want a dream box so badly, and I want to put it right here on this wall because it would fit perfectly. And then all of this craft stuff that I have, my office area against this wall looks so messy because there is no way that I can store it because there's no storage in this house. Like, there's nowhere that I can put anything. And I want a dream box so badly, but they're like literally $6,000. They're $6,000. If you add on all of the add-ons, like the lights and the drawers and all of the extra stuff, it's $6,000. And like the bare minimum is like $3,000. But I want it so badly because it could fit every single art supply that I own, and it would be enclosed, and then I can open it up, pull down a table, and work on my craft stuff on a little table right here whenever I wanted. And then when I'm done, I just push it back up into a big storage container and it's all gone. I want it so badly, but like, who could afford that? No one. Nobody can afford that. And like, I haven't been able to find a dupe. Like, I've seen videos of people like using IKEA furniture to like make their own dupe with like wood and stuff. But like, I don't have any tools. I'm never going to use a saw ever again. I have a lot of PTSD when it comes to work tools. So I don't want to make my own, like out of wood. I just want to be able to buy like the perfect storage. So my dream is I'm manifesting to just become like very successful with my crochet career and be able to afford to buy myself a dream box. That's like, I don't have many goals in my life anymore. Like, I'm so depressed. Like, I don't have any goals, but like a big goal of mine is just to be able to afford a dream box. I'm not even lying. And I don't want to pay monthly for it. Like, I want to just be able to, like, cash buy a dream box. Like, you know you're an adult when you dream to buy a storage unit. But they're so expensive. That's one of those things that's like, maybe I could try to contact the company and ask if they do, like, sponsorships. But I think that they're so popular already that they would not do a sponsorship with me. But like, I have so much craft supplies that I don't even know what to do with it. Like, I have so much craft supplies that I have like buckets full of, like, storage containers full of craft supplies in my garage because I have nowhere to put it in here. I have so much yarn. I have like so many tedious little things, so many diamond paintings, so many like pins and pencils and diamond art stuff. Like, I do so many hobbies. And it's hard to be a crafter because like your house may look messy, but it's literally just because you have so many craft supplies sitting everywhere and you have like, there's no way to like properly like organize it all without buying like hundreds of dollars worth of different storage containers, which like is expensive too. $2,300. I know. Like, that's like, they have it on sale right now, and it's on sale for $2,300. Yeah, even if you have just 2 guinea pigs, like, a sewing machine is just a good tool to have in general anyway. Even for yourself, like, for personal use. Ugh. Everybody, let's manifest a dream box together. Maybe I should make that a, donation goal for my live streams is to get a dream box. Every donation I get goes into a little pool to buy a dream box in the future. Even though with, like, $3,000, you should literally, like, I could, like, you know, pay off my car or something, but no, I want a dream box. Okay, I don't think I've done 3 rows, but I keep forgetting. Two more. I just feel like if I had, like, proper organization in my house, like, I would be much less overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I have. Because, like, even when I buy storage containers, like, most of my craft stuff is organized in little storage bins or stuff like this, but then all of these bins are just laying everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, they're stacked up, but, like, it looks ugly to have, like, all of these storage containers just laying around everywhere. Like, that's ugly. I just want it all contained. I want it all contained. So if anybody ever finds, like, a really good dream box dupe that's, like, under $1,000, let me know. Because your girl wants one. I hate pushing the project up the needle. I hate it. Hi, Sab. One thing though, if I do get this job, I told myself I would buy myself a cute little planner, because I am going to need a cute planner, or I'm going to need a planner for that job because I got to keep track of all the programs and events and like literally everything. So I'm gonna need to get myself a planner. And I'm like, should I get myself a happy planner? I used to have a happy planner. I really liked it. I liked the things that you could add to it. It's like treat myself with a new planner. Have you seen the Solder Miscellaneous Storage Craft and Sewing Armoire? Let me look. We do hate Amazon, but unfortunately everything's on Amazon, so. Not much can be done there. Okay, listen, I do like it, but it's not enough storage. Like, it's not. The table is really nice. The table, that I like that. But the reason I like the Dream Box is because it opens like out, and it just keeps expanding to the point where like you can put so much craft supplies in it. Like, this is nice though. But like I wouldn't, the only storage is those like little cabinets up at the top. And the only thing that I could put in there is like paper and like books. I wouldn't be able to put, I wouldn't have little drawers to put like, all my miscellaneous like keychains and like zippers for stuff, buttons, like little stuff like that. Because dream boxes have like little compartments for like little things. Yeah, it's like if I had the time, the energy, the tools to be able to build my own, I would absolutely do it. This is close though. Like if it had more storage, I would really enjoy this. I really like the table in the middle. It's just not enough storage. Like, I have so much craft supplies, guys. I know it's bad. Like, I have too much of it. But I'm a crafter. What can I say? And I need something that'll fit perfectly. Like, I want to get rid of this, like, cubicle thing right here. And I want it to be, like, right here. Because then I can, like, roll it and open it out and, like, set the table down right here. Because then you guys could see it on live too. Like it would be in the perfect spot. And then like all of this, it would just look organized. Like all of this stuff would be gone. A dream box is definitely something that I could like afford when I am wealthy. Like I wouldn't be able to afford a dream box even like a couple of years ago when I was making like hella money. Like, I don't know who could reasonably spend up to $6,000 on a storage unit. Like, I don't know. Should I just, like, shoot my shot and contact the company and see if they'll send me one? I doubt it. I know they wouldn't. I knew they wouldn't, but should I, like, try to shoot my shot, maybe? I've tried to shoot my shot with a couple companies and it has worked, so maybe I could try. I mean, I could try. The worst they could do is ghost me or, like, just say no, right? Like... The worst they can say is no. Let me look up the website. I don't even know if they're based in the United States. God, the pictures of it. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I mean, it comes with a light, for God's sake. Like, I like how it comes with, like, the plastic drawers that you can pull out. And, like, little compartments to hang your washi tapes. Like, that is such a good feature. They're sponsored by HDTV, guys. They are not going to send me one. Partner with us. Partner with us. Affiliate program. I want them to send me one, though. We are working with a high volume of applications. Please allow up to 30 days for a response. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Because I know that I could make it look really pretty too, because my craft supplies are really pretty. I want it so bad. I always forget my... my Instagram handle because it's different than my other handles because it wasn't available. Total reach. Okay, if you add my YouTube subscribers plus my... I'll put 250K. Because I need to add like all of my accounts together, which I would say is about 250. Location. Georgia. How would I utilize it? It would change my life. It would change my life. Me being dramatic as hell. Yes, I'm filling it out right now. Duh. What else am I gonna do? Actually knit? This is not the first time where I've filled out random applications on live. Like, I do it all the time. Because we'll be talking about something and I'm like, I'm gonna try to get this. What? There was something last time that I applied for. Oh, Loop. Loop never responded to me. Hi, Tolish. Yeah, Loop ear, the earplugs, I still really want those. Because I feel like it would help my overstimulation issues, like, very much, but they never responded to me. I don't even know if I finished filling out that application, if I'm being real. I was knitting. I will get back to knitting. But I got into a rant about how much I want a dream box, like the storage unit, and now I'm filling out an application to try to get one sent to me. Yeah, I'll write all your names on the back of it. To all of my live stream supporters. No, not applying for a job. Let me work for Dream Box. I would. Oh, yeah, kind of like when you have like noise canceling headphones on and you can hear yourself breathing and stuff. It is weird. Thank you, Sarah. Sorry, my voice cracked. ASMR, do you guys like the sound of my keyboard? I love my keyboard. Hey. Oh, good thing I have a portfolio. I love that I made that for myself. I made a portfolio. I made a media portfolio because if brands ask you like what other brands you've worked with before, then I can just share the portfolio of all the brands that I've worked with. Okay, I applied. Yes, most people do not live in Georgia who do social media. A lot of people, I feel like more do now because of Atlanta. But yeah, and I really like living in Georgia. I have no interest in living in the West Coast at all. I like the East Coast, honestly. I like all of the states that are in the East Coast. It is cool to work with brands. Like, I am thankful to be able to get paid, but a lot of brands are very picky and rude and expect way too much out of you for how much they want to offer to pay you, which is usually next to nothing. So, depends on who it is. There are some brands that I will like always work with, like Skillshare, for example. They're awesome. Arctic Fox, they're great, except they don't pay me on time ever. Diamond Art Club, love them. They're like my top 3 because they're not like they're not picky at all, and they let me just do my thing, you know? Okay, let me go back to the Dreambox website so I can just like manifest a little bit. Let's see what discounts they have going right now. Oh my gosh, only people in the military get $150 off. When are police, fire, and EMT and active duty veterans going to be using a Dreambox? I'm bitter. Whatever. 150 at the end of the day for these things are not, that's not a good deal. Like, these veterans are not getting a good deal. Okay, I'm gonna add, like, I wonder if I can show my screen. Let me make sure there's nothing, like... Just show my screen. Let me just make my like dream box right here, okay? We're about to make my dream box. Okay, I don't even know. Oh, what happened? Okay. First of all, this is what a dream box looks like, guys. But there's like, look at all the organization. Look at this. This is a light that you can buy that adds on to it. It comes with a table. There's like little sections for like little craft supplies, and then there's like drawers. But that's just like the basics, okay? The way they should be sponsoring me right now, because I'm talking about them. Nobody buy one, okay? Don't buy one until I get a sponsorship, then you guys can get a discount too. Okay, so we have the Ergo, which I don't even know the difference between, I think it's just the style. Oh yeah, okay, one has like the shaker. I think I like the shaker more, but why is it like $300 more? Okay. Then the crown is the light, so you can add on the light right now for free. Then a full tote upgrade. Okay, so that adds all the little organization things. Obviously, I would need that. And yeah, it's massive. And then you can get 2 built-in drawers, but I don't think that I would want the drawers because actually, yes, I would. I lied. Then you can add on these side tables, or you can add on this cart that you can roll over to add on to it. You do a single table, but there's this little table that like folds out right here already that comes with it. But then you can add these other tables too. Which I honestly would want. Okay, I'm just gonna manifest like the top of the line what I want. I also would want it pre-assembled if I'm being so real. Oh, 4,000! Okay. One table's enough. One table's enough. Like, look, they have like these little things so you can hang like ribbon and washi tape on it. Then right here you can add like all your different papers. Then the light, of course, which I would absolutely want because it would make for like such good tutorial videos. I could hang stuff here. If you have a Cricut machine, like this is perfect. But you could hang like keychain stuff here too. But yeah, these are like the add-on things that you can buy, like the rolly carts. So like some people have these like rolly carts that they roll over here once they need it, and then they just push it over to the side when they're not using it. But like you could put your printer, your Cricut machine. If you have a Cricut, you can put a laminator. This is a picture of a content creator, I'm sure, using it. Insanity. Oh, she has her scissors hanging up there. Washi tape, coffee cup. I'm trying to find like, yeah, here's like some pictures of other people's that they've used. Okay, let me add to cart. You can add pre-assembly for 200. I honestly would add pre-assembly because your girl is not gonna want to build this myself. So right now we're at $3,395, which honestly everything is on sale. Look, it's on sale. So like, you get the crown for free. So honestly, right now, it has a 12-month warranty too. It's like a steal. Like, this is the cheapest price you're gonna get it. But that is so fucking expensive. Like, I don't know how anybody could afford that. And that's not even including shipping and taxes. So let me just, let me check out again. The taxes are $237, so you're looking at about $3,600. $3,600. So yeah, as you can see, nobody can reasonably pay for that. Monthly installments, I'm sure that's a lot of interest to be added. You'd be paying about $200 a month for 2 years. And that is with an interest of $600. So yeah, I mean, this is a good price considering how much it normally is for sure, but still very unaffordable for a commoner like me. Hi. My cat just like, can you see her? Hello? Can I help you? Hello, psycho chick. Okay. It is very expensive. That's why I said it's like a delusional dream of mine to be able to afford one. And that is why it's called the Dream Box, because people dream of owning one. But you guys can imagine how it would change my life organization-wise. Like, it would truly change my life. I have been burnt out of diamond painting for like a year now, so unfortunately I don't have much of a suggestion. I recommend just maybe finding other hobbies and going back to it later, maybe? I use, what do I use? Oh, Wella's bleach, like the bucket of bleach that you can buy. And then, just developer. Sometimes I use Arctic Fox's bleaching kit, like if they send me a bleaching kit, theirs is really good. But their developer is 35 volume, which is like insanely expensive, or insanely high. So I usually use Wella bleach with like 30 volume developer. This is Twilight, yeah. Yeah, I love diamond painting, but it genuinely just hurts my body. Do you have any dark romance or dark fantasy book recommendations? I'll have to look at my list. I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. I'm surprised she's staying here this long. She is a cuddly cat. She does like being held and stuff, but she's like, I'm literally holding her up in the air. I have not read the Red Rising series. I have the audiobooks. And I've heard they're good. I just have not started them yet. And Pierce Brown is, an attractive man. I honestly thought that Pierce Brown was like a 60-year-old man, and then I saw a TikTok of him and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I want to post more. Like, my goal for this year was to post more book content. And I will be, don't worry. I'm just like not in the mood to read too much right now, so the next reading vlog will come soon. I also have an e-reader that was sent to me from Big Me. I don't know what kind of e-reader it is that I need to unbox too. It's just sitting on my table because I didn't even know they were sending me one. And it just showed up at my front door. So I need to open that and do a video on that too. But I'm filming a reading vlog right now. I don't know if she's like an official Russian blue. I got her from the shelter, so I mean she looks like one, but she's probably just a domestic short hair. I've never done a DNA test to see. The only one I've ever done a DNA test on is Dobby. So mad at myself for messing up those couple of rows and also just somehow missing a stitch in the middle. Why are you barking? Why are you barking? Okay, let me pull up my book recommendations real quick. I finished all of my rows, and then I think the video is going to show me how to start decreasing. So I made one half of the square, and then I'm going to be making the other half of the square, and then I'll have a little washcloth. And I have never knitted, ever. I've used a knitting machine, but this is the first time I've ever held knitting needles in my hand. Like, I'm pretty proud of myself. Here's the good side, I think. I mean, like I said, I think I missed a stitch right here. There's a hole. And then I forgot to increase somewhere in the middle, so it's all messed up right here. But, like, I don't think I've done that bad. I wish I used, like, a prettier yarn. I don't think it's that bad. Mochi, what are you doing? Let me put my little hands on here so I don't lose my stitches. Mochi, what are you doing? Come here. Eee. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Did that hurt? I'm so sorry. Okay, let me pull up my Goodreads. I just finished Ring Shout a couple of days ago, and that was good. If you guys like the Sinners movie, I recommend reading Ring Shout because it's good. You want dark romance and dark fantasy? Okay. Do you mean dark as in like spooky or dark as in like the romance is dark? I haven't been reading too much dark romance lately, honestly. I've got a super... Okay. Let me see what this genre is called. Would you be into erotic horror? Because there's a book called Come Out Wherever You Are by Harley Beck. And I gave that 4 stars, but it's an erotic horror. But, like, It's like a psychological erotic horror. Like it's dark, scary. It's more scary. It's definitely not like a romance at all. But I really liked that one, honestly. It was like, it spooked me. I have not read very many dark. The Four Horsemen series by Laura Thalassa. That's a dark romance fantasy. More like a paranormal romance, but there's 4 books in that series. Yeah, those are good. Oh, the Sinners Anonymous series by Some Sketcher. That is a Mafia romance, dark Mafia romance. That series, the first 2 books I gave 4 stars each. Those were good. Those were good. Okay, those are good. I say they're good, but I don't even remember what they're about. I gotta take my glasses off for a minute. Oh, my eyes are hurting. Low-key kind of want to reread it, because like I think the new book comes out soon. I know it's not out yet still. There's 4 books in the series. But it's not out yet. I'm just waiting. But yeah, that series is good if you like Mafia romances. Credence by Penelope Douglas. Don't read that. Absolute hot garbage. Incest garbage. You want to get down, bud? What do you want? We chilling? What are we doing? I kind of want to eat, like, a baked potato for dinner. I've been eating sweet potatoes like crazy. I love sweet potatoes with brown sugar. Oh, they're so good. You know, I go to look at the books that I have read, and I fear that I just, like, I feel like I read a lot, but, like, I feel like I also don't, because, like, I feel like I don't really have any recommendations, really. I do like the Mindfuck series. That was a fun series. I read, like, all 5 books in, like, 2 days. Beanie. Beanie. What are you doing? Beanie's, like, playing with something. I like supernatural, books. Oh, the Maid series by Danielle... I don't know what Claudine is doing. By, Danielle Laurie. I gave that 5 stars. That is also a Mafia romance. So good. But I also don't remember what it's about. But I know it's so good. As you guys can tell, I love Mafia romances. Listen, I know it's like, it's fiction. It's fiction. Obviously, we're not gonna romanticize the Mafia because it's not romantic at all. I saw like the argument on Book Talk of people like, why are we romanticizing the Mafia? It's fiction. It's a fiction book. Like, it's not that deep. Okay? Like, shut up. I don't know. Most Mafia romances are like the same, but like some of them are written really well. Made by The Sweetest Oblivion by Daniel Laurie is written very well. And it feels like its own identity. Anything by Mariana Zapata, even though Mariana Zapata's books are not dark romances, but I just love her. Oh, A Dowry of Blood. That's dark. That's a dark fantasy. That's one of my favorite books of all time. Is that the Hacker series you read recently? Hacker series. What did I read recently that had a hacker? Are you talking about the one with the mermaids? Oh, sweet potato fries are so good. I used to hate sweet potatoes growing up. Fun fact, I hated them so much that like if I smelt sweet potatoes, I would like gag. Like my grandfather, every like Thanksgiving, he would like beg me to eat a sweet potato or a sweet potato casserole, which sweet potato casserole is so fucking good. And I hated it. Like I could not be around it. And then like randomly this year, I tried it again. And now I'm obsessed with it. Like I can't stop eating sweet potatoes. I love baked potatoes. Like every night, usually I'll make a potato and a salad. Like, or I'll make like wings with a baked potato, or I don't know. I just love potatoes in any form. I love a potato in any form. Potatoes are really that girl. Like, they're so good. Oh, Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. That book hits. Okay, now I'm getting into books that I read like a really long time ago. So yeah, sorry, my recommendations weren't that great. I feel like I haven't read a lot of dark romance. Actually, I haven't read any dark romance this year. Well, I lied. I read the Darkverse series. That is a dark romance, but that's it. I love potatoes, like, so much. Potato lovers unite. Labubu. 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 Okay, I feel like I did pretty good in this live stream with the knitting. Here we are. I'm not gonna finish it until I do it on camera, like with my vlog. Filming a knitting video. So, if you guys want to see the finished product of when I do finish, stay tuned for the next video. I'm pretty sure it'll be the next video, where I knit for the first time, crochet or knits for the first time, because you'll see me like get frustrated and start failing and then trying again and then kind of getting the hang of it. And then I'm at this point now where I'm like okay and decent, but I don't know how to fix mistakes is where I'm at right now. And I'm about to start decreasing to finish the washcloth. So I'm gonna end the live stream here because I'm getting hungry and tired and it's my only day off. So I want to go to sleep and take a little nappy nap. Then I'm gonna take a little nap with my little boy right here. Me and my little guy are gonna take a nap together. And then I'm gonna try to finish this tonight. I definitely will be able to finish this tonight. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. Once again, please go follow my new YouTube channel where I make crochet tutorials, and maybe if I get really good at knitting, I can make knitting tutorials in like the long future. Maybe. That's yeah. But it's in the description box down below. It's Alyssa in Designs. And I I'm going to be making a lot of crochet tutorials over there. So please go support me over there. Please. And I am going to go relax for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for coming. I miss talking to you guys. It was a lot of fun. I love live streaming. I wish I could do it more. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.